right, guys, good morning. This is your workout demo for Wednesday. We're going to start with our warm-up, 100-meter run, and then when you come back in, we're going to do 30 jumping jacks. All right, so 30 jumping jacks in place, right into 10 inchworms with a push-up. So straight leg walk out, so push up, and then walk your feet. Hands back to a standing position. We're going to go 10 PVC pass-throughs, so wide snatch grip, send the PVC back, shrug those shoulders, all right, straight arms, and then come through. So 10 of those, right into 10 SOTS press. So we're going to go down to the bottom of the squat. We're going to hold the squat position, and then we're pressing the PVC straight up overhead for a set of 10 from the squat position. All right, from there, we're going to go 10 squat jumps. So down, jump, open up the hips, and then coming back onto our hands and feet. We'll go 10 crab toe touches. All right, so just tapping the toes, straight legs, alternating for a set of 10. All right, and then from there, down on the ground, we'll go 10 single V-ups. 10 kneeling strict press, all right? So we'll do 10 on the right and then 10 on the left. And we finish the warm-up with a 30-second Russian baby maker, all right? So with these, we're gonna grab on top of the laces, all right? And then you're going to actually have your hips elevated a bit, so not a traditional squat. Hips up, and then we're just gonna drive those knees open and hold here, all right? Just opening up those hips a bit before we get into our work today. All right, so that will be our warm-up. Our skill work today, we're going to be doing a 12-minute EMOM, all right? 4 movements, all right? We'll be rotating through those for 3 sets total, all right? So minute 1, you're going to hold a 30-second overhead squat hold, so at the bottom of the squat for 30 seconds, okay? And then minute 2, you'll do 8 to 10 D-ball, ground to shoulder, all right? And then minute 3, it'll be 1 to 3 strict handstand push-ups, or we're going to be doing 8 dumbbell strict press. And then for minute 4, it's going to be 10 barbell, just an empty barbell overhead lunges, okay? We'll rotate through those 4 movements on the minute for 3 sets, all right, for 12 minutes total. All right, so the 30-second overhead squat hold. All right, so you're going to have an empty barbell. Feet should be underneath the shoulders, all right? Active in the top, so we're kind of putting some pressure on that barbell and then pulling it from end to end. Send the hips back, and then we're going to come down all the way into our squat, and then we're just holding here for 30 seconds. So core tight, squeezing our butt, and keeping that pressure on that barbell. So we don't want to have any bent elbows here. Locking out and pressing up, keeping those armpits facing forward. Hold here for 30 seconds, and then you'll rest 30, and then we'll go to our D-ball. For our D-ball ground to shoulder, coming down, we want to scoop that D-ball to the knees. We'll get a bear hug, roll it up, getting a big hip drive, and then sending it over the shoulder, alternating side to side, all right? For weights, 100 pounds for the guys, 70 for the ladies would be our RX weight. We can, of course, modify that as needed, all right? Then 1 to 3 strict handstand push-ups, all right? Or we can do 8 dumbbell strict press, all right? So we can either do these seated, either sitting on a box or on the floor. If we're on the floor, we can also go up against the wall just to keep a nice straight back. So 8 dumbbell strict press, all right? Working on building some some shoulder strength, so we can eventually get to those strict handstand push-ups. So working on our gymnastic strength. If we're doing strict handstand push-ups, ideally a flat surface, we're coming down. We want to try to focus on staying tight and engaged, not releasing at the bottom. All right? Kicking up, lower down, tap, and then pressing. So as soon as you come down, tap, and then you want to reverse direction, all right? So not kind of letting everything go as we get to the bottom, okay? And then 10 barbell overhead lunges. So again, we're going to have that barbell in that overhead position, and then we're lunging forward, letting the knee kiss down on the floor, alternating for a set of 10, okay? If we are working from home, we can do the overhead squat hold with just a dumbbell, all right? So we can do alternate, all right, 30 seconds on 1 minute, and then the next minute that we go back through on the second set, we can switch to the left side. So you end up hitting 2 sets on both arms. And then for the overhead lunges, we can go 2 dumbbells overhead. All right? All right, so then our workout, we are going to be doing 10 rounds for time of a 100-meter run, 9 sit-ups, 6 burpees, and then 3 strict ring dips. All right, so we're still working on some of that gymnastic strength in our workout today. All right, so for the sit-ups, all right, we are going to be doing, you can use an ab mat if you like. Coming down, hands to the front, shoulders tapping down to the floor, sitting up, and then making sure that our shoulders pass those hips, and then tapping down in front. And again, ab mats are optional. All right, burpees, 6 burpees. Just making sure that we're coming down, chest and thighs touch the floor, jump and clap overhead. And then for our 3 strict ring dips, our options, we have the ring dip. Coming up, lowering down, and then press out in a strict ring dip, maintaining that hollow position, okay? If you don't have ring dips on your own, you can use the mat core if you want a little bit more stability, or we can do a jump to support, and then a slow lower negative down, and then come down. We do 3 of those, or we can use the band. If we're going to use the band though, use the lightest band possible. It's going to make you do the work, all right? So we don't want to be slingshotting ourselves over the rings, okay? Then we're going to finish off today with 3 sets of 20 banded planks with shoulder taps, all right? So this is what that will look like. Set up the band, all right? And then you're going to be in a plank position, and then we're alternating, tapping the shoulder, maintaining that plank position, all right? So we're actively engaging the core, squeezing the butt, and stabilizing on the band. So 3 sets of 20, so tapping 10 each side, holding on and maintaining that nice solid plank. All right, so that is our work for Wednesday. Hopefully we'll see you guys in. Be sure to post in WOD and take care.